Oh yes, this is going to be a rambling, a rant, but let me keep it real to myself. And like I said before, and I say it again. If you don't like what I'm saying, you know, leave this channel, leave this video. That's all you got to do. But anyway, man, I'm going to talk about this one thing. You know, it has been bugging me for a very long time. Actually, for half of my life. And it's about defending yourself in this modern world. You know, nowadays it's a cardinal sin to defend yourself in this crazy modern world. It's like when a person tries to bully you or try to oppress you, it's like the world, in some ways or in a lot of ways, try to encourage you to not fight back and turn the other cheek. And I said to myself, no. Number one, that's oppression, and number two, that's not freedom. You know, I said not freedom like you can do whatever you want, but a person cannot overbear you with their power. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You have basically have to set the record straight and put them on their ass and tell them that you will not be bullied, you will not be oppressed. You know, why would you put your hands on me if I didn't put my hands on you? You know what I'm saying? Why talk to me any other type of way? So that means that I have to talk to you back some type of way too. You know, it's kind of like what I realize is that a lot of people are just evil. They're just full of shit. They know what they're doing. I'm gonna be real with you, man. A lot of people know what the fuck they're doing. They know what they're doing is wrong, but guess what? They don't give a damn. As long as it benefits them, as long as they're not gonna be hurt by it or something like that, they're gonna keep on doing it. That's why you have to nip things in the bud. And for the most part, if you have to fight back, then you got to fight back and let that person know that you will not be bullied. You will stand your ground. You know, I've seen so many shootings, not just school shootings, but also job-related shootings, whereas people, for the most part, got bullied. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people were oppressed. They were bullied. They were depressed to the point that they just snapped and they took all their anger out on the people that did them wrong, i.e. the Columbine shooting, i.e. the beer factory over in Milwaukee, so like the Coors Light, a beer factory over there. You know, there's so many shootings that's been happening, man, of lately. And I realize, man, like the number one main cause is bullying. You can't just talk to people on any other type of way. You can't just bully people on any other type of way and expect that you're gonna get away scot free. Dude, everybody has their breaking point. And once that breaking point hits, 9 times out of 10, a lot of people are not going to make it. You know what I'm saying? The ones that cause the pain, you know, they created the bullying atmosphere, the ones that cause the oppression, they're not going to live long. You can't just bully people because everybody, like I said before, has a breaking point and they will strike back with furious anger. They won't give a fuck no more. They won't give a fuck to the point, like I said before, they shoot up a whole bunch of people, and then 9 times out of 10, they may take themselves out because they know they're going to jail. And you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. So be it. So be it. Because, like I said before, you cannot treat people or any other type of way. You cannot put your hands on people and expect to just get away scot free. It don't work like that, man. It doesn't work for everybody like that, man. You're gonna have to pay for the consequences, and 9 times out of 10, it's usually your own fucking life. Like I said, do I condone the shootings? Hell no. But I understand. I get it. And you know what too? Like I said before, and I say it again, I don't give a fuck. When it came to that Columbine shooting, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm glad that those two boys took matters in their own hands and shot the motherfuckers that did them wrong. Because I'm going to tell you why. Like I said before, oppression is wrong. And number two, where the fuck would the parents say? Where the fuck would the adults say? All of this shit could have been prevented. But guess what? They didn't do a goddamn thing. So now you have a bunch of students dead, including those two boys that took matters in their own hands. Even though it was wrong, but I understand. But you know what? Fuck it. Maybe that'll teach the adults a thing or two about nipping things that are nipping about stopping things, about nipping things in the motherfucking bud. Those two boys was being bullied in school, and those motherfuckers didn't do jack shit. So they took matters in their own hands. And you know what? Like I said, it was wrong deep down, but I'm glad they did it. Maybe it'll wake motherfuckers up. But guess what? I don't think it did. I don't think it woke motherfuckers up. I could be wrong. Because I'm still seeing school shootings. I'm still seeing job shootings. And that fucks me up too. Job shootings, you got a bunch of adults picking on other adults just because they don't do this, that, and the third, or they don't share the same ideas as everybody else. It's like, motherfucker, it's like, can we just work in peace and just come back home in peace? But I guess it doesn't work out like that, man. Because the same bullies that's in these jobs are the same ones that have kids at these damn schools. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, their kids might be bullies as well. And they wonder why they bully kids get shot up and get killed because of their nonsense. And they wonder why they bully kids get killed because of their bullshit. You caused this mayhem. You created that destruction. By your nasty ways, you instilled those nasty ways onto your children. And now your children have to suffer the consequences because of your dumbass actions. You know what, man? I'm gonna be real with you, man. We're not going to learn. We're not going to do better. We're gonna keep on doing the same old thing, licking each other's booty holes and being cowards. But the thing what pisses me off the most is that we love to point the finger at everybody else, but not at our damn selves. I'm just tired of it all. Take up responsibility for your actions. Look in the mirror, check yourselves, and clean up your own backyards. That's how you save the world. It's not all about changing the world, but changing some aspects about you. Look in the mirror and check yourselves. If you have to make changes in your life in order for you to do better, then so be it. That's how you change the fucking world. Once everybody start doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying, by checking themselves, looking in the mirror, and also cleaning up their own backyards, just maybe the world will be in a better place because we all need to be held accountable for our actions. We cannot point the finger all the time because not all the time, but sometimes, just sometimes, the problem can be us as individuals. Sometimes we can be the fuck ups in some situations. So we have to own that shit, but make sure we do better, dumbasses. And that's all I gotta say about that, man. Sure, that's all I gotta say. We all have to be accountable for our actions, man. Listen, I know it sounds cliche, whatever, or elementary or whatever, but it's the truth, though, man. It's the truth. This is why everything is so messed up as it is today, because we don't want to be held accountable. We don't want to be held accountable. We don't want to be responsible for our actions. We love to point the finger, but we don't want to point the finger at our goddamn self sometimes. Including me. Including my motherfucking self, too. But at least I'm aware. At least I know that I have to do better. And at least I'm trying to put in the fucking work. Most of you adults ain't putting in the fucking work. Because your motto is, y'all ain't got time for that. Most of y'all adults motto is y'all ain't got time for that because you got to pay your bills, you got to go to work. I get that. Trust me, I get it. But guess what? It all starts at the home. It all starts with you. If you want to do better, it all starts at the home. It all starts with you. Gain some self-reflection. That's all the fuck you need. That is it. It all starts at the home. Just little by little. That's it, man. Just little by little. Baby steps. Baby steps. That's all you need is motherfucking baby steps. But I digress on that, man. But overall, It's the right thing to do to stand up for yourself. If a motherfucker is gonna put his or her hands on you, you have every right to bust their motherfucking head open. You have every right to stand your ground and fight back. That is oppression. Fuck what these naysayers are saying. Fuck these people. That's why society is so fucked up and soft at the same damn time. You know what I'm saying? Society is so fucking hard headed and so arrogant, but at the same time, so fucking soft. Like Twinkies. Like motherfucking yogurt. Like motherfucking jello. Hard on the outside, but fucking soft on the motherfucking inside. And you know what that old saying goes, a hard head equals a soft fucking ass. And that is so true. You know, no more oppression. We all need to stand up for our rights and our beliefs. As long as we're not hurting nobody, literally, as long as we're not hurting nobody, literally, then what's the fucking problem? What's the fucking problem? You people are so fucking arrogant and so fucking egotistical. We have to put a stop to this. Only we can do this. Only we can do better as human beings. No matter if you're black, white, whatever. We all have to do better, people. We all do. And that's all I gotta say about that, man. Shit, that's all I gotta say. So yeah, man. So thank you so much and have a good damn day.